guys, Marcus here, or Skypo, and today we're back in Schedule 1. I did say in my last video that I uploaded, which was Streamer Life Simulator 2, new game, and I hope to upload more videos of that, if you guys would like to see that. But we're back. I said I could possibly do more within this week, and I mean, I have time, a lot of time this week to record, and also some time to stream, so I might be doing that. I just got FiveM back again, so I might stream some of that, try and save the video and like get some funny clips or just get some clips out of that and try to make a video out of it. I'll see what I can do. I just need to get, I don't know, I just need to start being better when it comes to taking videos from my streams and putting them into recordings. Um, Also, when I used to do that, I used to have like terrible quality videos. I want to see the quality of the streams now and see if they're about the same or looking better, stuff like that. Anyways, we're starting this off trying to get started on what I said I was trying to do. Last video of um, Schedule 1, I'm sorry. Um, so I said we need to get $25, 25,000, and you can have. So when I last video I realized I said it says one car here. That's not what it means. That stands for one truck. So the vans that we can get delivered, this means that these two means that I can have two delivery spots. I can have two different types of deliveries. But I realized that when I got over here, I was like, okay, let's see if I can go and put money into my account since I have 5,000 in my hand, almost 6,000, and I have 21,000. I would have been able to buy it right now. But turns out that in this building right here, I already have 4,000s being sent through. And in my laundromat, I already have 2,000 being sent through. So once those get fully sent through, then I will be good to start up another, um, I guess, batch of cleaning or cleaning my money and having that, or laundering my money. I'm sorry, and having that sent over. Like a Benji. So yeah, we'll get to that when we get to it. But I was trying to see if I can get it started and have it done already. Um, and well, like I said, I need to get 25,000. I'm going to get the barn first, and then I'm going to move my main base of operations over there, and then we're going to automate this bungalow right here. So I'm hoping to try and get most of that done, if not all of that done, in this video. Might be a long video, and also might just be cut because you guys seen a lot of stuff already. And there's not really much new things for you guys to see besides the fact that we have, well, like how I said, I was going to go through and do all of this. I should have a baggie for myself somewhere. Yeah, here we go. So this is for me to sell. This is for me to sell. I thought I had another baggie of, I guess not. Oh, I was supposed to be starting another batch. That's right. So, while we wait, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get this done already. And something's not going on. All right. Anyways, with that little lag right there, I'm pretty sure that's a good time to say skip to when either all of this is done, or skip to when I'm about to buy the barn. I feel like I should skip to when I'm gonna buy the barn. So we will be right back once we're there. Alright guys, I had to quickly rush back home after last night before I went to sleep, and I just came back. So we're on the last stage of the dot pack right there, but we definitely have enough, and as you guys can see, I only have $1, cause when it hit like very close to nighttime, I realized it'd be smart for me to go and get the other money that I had just ready to go to be laundered. So I went and did that real quick, and as I came back, I got spotted by a cop, and I just rushed into the house and went straight to sleep. So I didn't get the dut pack done, and in that house, the cops can actually open the door and get in there and like tase you and take you to jail. I don't have time for that. I didn't want to deal with that, so I just went straight to sleep. So it's almost done, but now it's time for us to actually go and buy the house, or the barn. I'll show you guys where the barn is, what the barn looks like, and then we can get started on getting it set up. We can get started on moving things over and keeping things where they need to be at. So, Mr. Ray, I'd like to buy a property. King the barn. Yes, sir. Thank you. There you go. The barn is gone. Now, that right there is also very important and most likely will be very helpful. I know in last video I said I don't need it. Well, I said I don't need it right now, and that is true. But after I was thinking about it, that would be very helpful for, I think if it's not a mod, then there should be a person who can transport items in between places. So as you guys can see, I have one loading bay right there and loading bay 2 right there, meaning I can have 2 different types of oh, you guys know what I'm trying to say. So this is the barn here, and well, I'm gonna go ahead and save the game just in case. You never know what can happen. And this is gonna be very well set up for when I move on to the warehouse. I can get this perfectly set up and have a lot of people up here, bed after bed after bed after bed after bed, and just have them stacked all the way down, probably even through the middle, and have a lot of workers within this place, as much as I can possibly handle. But as of now, this is the barn, this is what it looks like, and I think I'm gonna just go ahead and get everything moved over and situated. So I guess I will be right back with you guys. Alright guys, and we're back, and as you guys can see through that window that's on my right hand side, we have it a little bit set up. So let's go in there and show you guys the setup. I don't know if this is fully complete, and this is definitely not the setup that I'm going to be running right now, but it does keep everything ready. So I brought 4 of these over here because I don't need all 8 of them back over there. I have a plan for the other 4, and it should work out perfectly fine for me. And then I have my mess set up right here, and it's a perfectly good, enclosed, or not really enclosed, but you know, kind of cubicle type of thing. You have both of the chemistry stations here. You have what you need, the stuff right here. You have these right here. Everything is just all good. I just need to go through and add storage, so I could add over here to be a nothing but storage until we get an extra, or the other area. But even when we get that other area, I could still add that to be right here in this area right here. So yeah, over here could be my storage. Over here could be this for right now until we get the warehouse and turn this into being automated, and then it could just really just go from there. So I'm gonna take you guys. I wonder. Okay, it doesn't. It has to be me like looking at it type of thing. Okay, I thought it was automatic that if I was to hop into my car or hop out, the doors open or close. It doesn't. But let's head back to the bungalow and show you guys that, because right there, you guys see that setup. I can get everything stationed back up. I can go and grab some other things. And if you guys didn't tell already, my what I had on me was already laundered. So everything was all good and we're ready to go. I don't know if I have anything else in the back of the truck, but we'll figure it out. So I don't know how long that took me, but I don't feel like it was that long. But it's a good thing to start moving out of that area and getting to a different place. It's just it's going to be a lot. It's just going to be further away from. Yeah, I've not been there. It's going to be further away from, my people. Actually, now that I think about it, go ahead and put that up in there. Now, empty in here. You got this trash bag or trash can right here. This right here is where a lot of stuff is about to go down. So what I'm thinking about doing is 2 beds, a bed here and a bed here, and those are going to be for my botanists. And everything is going to be good. These did not get harvested, so they're still ready to go. And I was thinking about it. What could I do with these to maximize the storage and get as much out of it as possible? as of right now, I was only okay. Someone just must have hit some quantum or something. But I was trying to figure out what can I do to maximize the storage. But as I also see, I have a lot. I have 2 empty spaces right here, and these can all go up to 10. So I was like, maybe if I did 22, well, why would I stop at 22? So it'd be 10, 10, and 2, when I can just have all of them being 10. In other words, 30. So 30 of the seeds, 30 of the fertilizer for both, leaving me with these. And since these are 2, you need something that can be easily dividable by 2. 30, of course, is divisible by 2. So that means I could run this 15 times. And even with the 4 that I just had, I was able to get, what was it, 2 stat, or yeah, 20, 40, 48. So that's out of the 4 that I have right there. So being able to have this growth, like this is already 28 right here, so it's just gonna add on another one. But this right here is 28, so being able to get 28 15 times, I'll tell you how much that would be for us. So being able to do that, which is ironic, being able to do it 28 times, or being able to do it 15 times out of having a full storage of these, and being able to run this 28 times, would give us a total of 420 of these, of the Granddaddy Purple buds. That's a lot, if you ask me. That's a lot, and that will be good enough for what I have planned. And adding on these, so add another 28 to those. This right here, this run, once I go and get everything else, and once all of this is done, this is going to be able to give me a total of 448 seeds, or Granddaddy Purple buds. And that's very good. In here, I need to figure out what I'm going to get situated for in here. I could just have my drying racks over in this corner right here. So they come out, put them into a drying rack right here, and then once they're done drying, they can either get put on a shelf or, well, actually no. Once they get done drying, they're instantly going to be put over here to have to be changed, or not changed, but to be mixed into Flight's Dut Pack. So I could either move that to in here somewhere and just have that available, and then have a packing station. And if I had enough, I don't think I do, get a brick machine, a brick press. Once you get a brick press, like how I told you guys earlier, or like at the beginning of me showing you guys all of this, or knowing what to do with the brick press, a single brick is already 20 buds. I'll call them that way. So 20 of these can make a single brick. And with that, you can then give that one single brick to a dealer who will break that brick down into jars, who would then break the jars down into baggies, and then they can sell the baggies. So if a single brick can do that, and then you can also stack the bricks, I can get 20 bricks that are 20 within them to then be broken down, or that can be given to dealers to have them have their stock, their whatever they have, to really just last them longer and make us more money, you know? So it would take a while, or it'd take a longer time for them to actually run out and no longer have to deal with that. So let's go and get started on what we need. I need, as of right now, definitely need me 2 beds. So go ahead and do that. I probably should have took my or brought my skateboard. I just did a lot of talking for a couple minutes, but I hope you guys understood everything that I'm saying. Are beds here? Yes, they are. So go ahead and buy 2 of these. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a trash bag as well. Get that trash, the remaining trash out of there, and just have that done, out the way, and no longer having to deal with that. here, bed here. What I would like to do is I would like to move these over and just have like the space in between and have this be flat and everything. But if I do that, I have a feeling that these are gonna get messed up and I won't be able to do that. So I don't want to ruin them yet, quite yet. Um, but I could in fact do that, you know. And they are able to come in here, but I think I might, yeah, I mean, they're able to come in here, they're able to do what they need to do. And that's that. Again, keeping the structure here, don't need anything else within, and everything should be good in here, right? So this is the beginning. Now we need to work on this area, and like how I said, I'm gonna have, well, I wish I didn't do that already. It would be nice to possibly just go through and have another 4, so get 3 racks. Go and get three racks in total. So I'm gonna head over, which again would have been nice if I had my skateboard so I can get there faster and get around faster. But that's a problem for another time. Not really, it's a problem for right now, but I'll just deal with it. I can just cut it out for you guys, you don't have to worry about that at all. So let me get everything situated and see what I can and can't do, and we'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, and we're back. So I just made some pretty good deals, some pretty good plans, and to be honest, if I place this well enough, okay, never mind. I thought I could place it well enough where I could still have space here. I could always just move you though. I'm just gonna move you around. Huh. This is still good enough though. This right here is pretty good, if you ask me. It's almost done. I took the other ones out. So what I'm gonna just go ahead and do is just start drying these over here and getting these used for what they need to be getting used for. These are done now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and move you because you're not gonna be able to fit here, which sucks, but I could always fit you somewhere else. Right there works. So what are we gonna go ahead and do? Since these, I'm gonna go to sleep since these beds aren't being in use right now, and I kinda don't have the money for the people yet. I mean, I do, actually. It's just I don't have the money for, I've already bought them. Don't get me wrong, I already bought them. I just don't have the money to have them working right now. So these guys are my botanists, and this is my whatever. I think I said something about a chemist, and I really don't need a chemist. Not right now, not here, not for this setup. Also, this is just a setup that I'm going off of myself. I'm not using anyone else's ideas or even watching any videos. I'm just going off of what I can do, of what I know I can do. Manage botanist bed. Your bed is going to be here. Supplies. Which is going to be from this one to this mixing station right there. And then I get, well, now I know that the destinations from these already go to here, and these are going to be from these into here, I believe. I don't know. It should be, but everything that comes from here is going to be getting put into here, and then, well, they all have to come to this one right here, don't they? So wouldn't I really switch that up from medium rack to that one right there? To that right there. And then, so these go into here. They're going to get packaged up. They're going to go into here. And this one is just left alone for right now. So I'll figure out what I can do with some of these. But you guys are coming along for the ride. Additives needs to be the fertilizer, and the destination needs to go. Okay, I see what I did wrong here. Yeah, no. Okay, so I need someone else. Chemist. I did need the actual. I actually did need the chemist. Okay. Which is fine. Which is fine. So I need to go buy a chemist, and then that should be the end. That should be my last person. Because I have two people in here. I could even really make this one person. So we can figure that out and shorten it up whenever we get to it. But, I have two people in here. They get everything moved over into here. All of the things that get moved into here, they then get moved, taken from there to put in over here. The chemist should take them from there and mix them together. And once they get done mixing, gonna put them into here. The packager is gonna take them from here, package it up, move it over to here, and then I could also figure out a way how to get them sent from here over to our storage area, and that's where we can get all of our other good stuff from over there. So, as of now, this is what it's looking like. I'm definitely do this off camera and figure out how to get it all set up. But you guys see the process, you guys see what I'm going for, and you guys see where I'm aiming. So I hope you guys like this video. Hope it wasn't too long for you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.